Alright, one more try. Hey all you cool cats and kittens, my name is Elle, aka Writhian Creations, the owner of this YouTube channel. Welcome to hell. Kidding. Pretty much what this channel is going to be mostly used for, and I'm just going to explain it in short and sweet terms, is this is going to be a Dungeons and Dragons channel. It's like a dumbed down version of Critical Role. I'm going to say this now. I am a student fresh out of high school. I am a 17-year-old who works part-time at Steak and Shake. I might look like I have a lot, but I don't. And I'm also saving up money for other plans that I have in mind. Not only that, but this is also a channel where artwork is going to be showed off. Let me show you an example of my cringe. See here. Nope. Let's see here. Pick one, pick one, pick one. There we go. Actually, no. Mother clucker. Here's an example of my cringe. Pretty much what this is consisting of is a Dungeons and Dragons campaign and art for the campaign. I am still learning as a dungeon master, and I am going to be the dungeon master for the campaign. I am going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe 5 party members, not including myself. And no, I'm not one of those DMs who states the obvious and has a item already, or just like points out an item, just like, hey, look what I found! I found the Great Master Sword from Legend of Zelda! No, I'm not one of those DMs. I expect them to earn what they got. Which is what is going to happen in this campaign, called Next Gen. Next Generation. The previous campaign that I did, which was my first ever official campaign, is consisting of... Sorry, I heard a beeping noise. It is consisting of children of the newest generation of the campaign that I originally did, which was the first one, and which has just ended. I am giving my party a 2 to almost 3 week break, and we are going to start back up in early June. And the first session is going to be called Session 0. And the title of these YouTube videos, I am sorry. I have a lot of brain farts. I'm running a mile a minute right now. It's going to be called Next Gen. And it's going to say like Session 0, Session 1, Session 2, Session 3, etc, etc, etc. And before then, I'm going to post some uploads of me outlining some art pieces or anything like that. Pretty much consisting of characters for this campaign, also for the previous campaign, so you know more lore and backstory on how this world works, because this world is actually mostly homebrew. I created this myself. I created the continents myself. I created the history myself. There's actually a few areas where there is Underdark libraries. Yes, that'll be a thing, and the dragons in there are brain stealers that protect the library. So that's fun. Originally there was 4 continents for this world, and they have now fused into 2 separate continents. One is massive, which I will go into more depth whenever it comes to Session 0. And then the other one is a little bit smaller, but it's going to be a lot more detail, a lot more history in that one, and that's more the military powerhouse and the magic powerhouse, while the other one has been split up into factions, or like sections of the world, pardon me, of the world are dedicated to certain races. And there is a homebrew species that I will go into detail about in a YouTube video. I will explain the main rulers in another YouTube video. I'll explain certain things so you guys know what you're going to see and what you're going to be going up against whenever you're tagging along with my party, the Bands of Misfits. And also, I will let you know this now, I am sarcastic. And sometimes I don't know my own tone of voice. I might sound aggravated, but honestly I'm not. If I sound like I give attitude, I'm honestly not. Pretty much you'll be able to tell if I'm giving attitude or not by the way that the party reacts. And pretty much I'm treating this game as me not going up against them, but it's all of us working together. That's also why I have a character that I will be adding in myself. And I will be playing that character, but I won't be trying to take over the whole entire campaign. I made sure to talk to my party about what they're gonna do, what's going on, and you'll find out in session 0 what's going to happen. And right off the bat, you're gonna be at the edge of your seats. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But pretty much before then, I am going to be posting some art videos that I'm going to do of, you know, the characters for the next campaign. I'm gonna be outlining them. Sometimes I might color them for YouTube, but most of the time I don't color them because I am a traditional artist that uses black and white instead of color pieces. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to explain in this video, what this YouTube channel is going to be mostly about. Also, I am going to give full credit of this idea for creating this into a Dungeons & Dragons YouTube channel to Critical Role. Critical Role has inspired me to start doing a lot more campaigns. It has inspired me to actually, you know, post stuff on YouTube. Originally, I have another YouTube channel. It's a cringeworthy YouTube channel where I sometimes post Overwatch videos, but not much else. But Critical Role has inspired me, and I am happy that I stuck around for Critical Role. And I am going to leave a link to Critical Role in the description if you guys have not heard of it. It is a great group of Dungeons & Dragons players. But till then, sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, enjoy learning the history of this homebrew world. Until then, see ya.